we've been asked several times, hey, people are looking for places to stay in the Kootenays, and we're like, well, there's lots of places to stay. So today's video is going to be, yeah, it's pouring rain right now. Today's video is going to be camping, RVing on the east shore of Kootenay Lake. We'll do this another day when it's not raining. It's the one place in Ryandale that you can stay is the Ryandale Community North Bay Park and Campground. So it's currently locked up because we're in February. We're getting rain. We might get some snow this week. So it's definitely not camping season, but we wanted to get this out to you early enough that you can maybe put this into your plans if you're thinking of camping on the East Shore. This week we're sharing with you where to stay when you come to the east shore of Kootenay Lake. So we're gonna share with you some places where you can stay with your RVs, and there's a couple places that they only have hotels. So and then there's
actually that would be a motel.
Is it a motel?
Motel and maybe a few cabins.
Anyways, so we're going to share that with you. We're going to start at the north end. So you would probably come across on the ferry, which is right behind us here. And then the first place we're going to show you is the first right once you get off the ferry. The ferry is one option when you're coming from the west. Probably the easiest method of transport across the lake. The other way you could come would be Kootenay Pass. So you'd stay on Highway 3 at Castlegar and carry on over the pass. In the winter, I wouldn't recommend the pass. But if you're thinking for summer plans, that might be an alternative if the ferry schedule isn't suiting your travel plans. We are at Soul Paradise.
Soul's Paradise.
It's down on Pilot Bay Road and right on Kootenay Bay.
So as soon as you come off the ferry, it's your first right. Mm-hmm. And we're not even a half a kilometer up, I believe. So it's fairly close to the ferry.
Yeah, and they have sites on two sides of the road. So there's sites down by the beach, and there's sites and some cabins up here on the left-hand side of the road.
Yeah, and of the sites down below, they've got 19 sites right on the lake. So it's fantastic. Got lots of late night sunshine, and this is a great place.
We'll take you down there to have a look. So yeah. This is their site map that I was looking at. So we are over here.
No, this is the lake down here. We are right here.
Oh, okay. So this is flipped to the road. Okay. So we're at the office, which is right here. There's some washrooms there. And there looks like there's quite a few big sites there. So we're going to take a drive through there and show you that. And then we're going to pop down to the beach and oh, they got two beaches. One's for the dogs and one's not. Good to know. So we're going to take you for a little drive around the loop here and show you what it's all about. So they got some little sawhorses here to deter people from driving up. And we just drove past two giant piles of drain rock, so I imagine they're going to be filling these in. So it's kind of a rustic campsite, which you'll find a lot here on the East Shore.
Plenty of firewood.
So the first campsite we came across, somebody is storing their trailer here for the winter. He didn't say whether or not that was something that was owned, so I think we just came through the work yard. To be perfectly honest with you.
Well, this is part of the loop.
So the main campsites are up top here. This looks like a tenting site.
Oh, we're a small trailer site because we have power right here.
Oh, there is power. Sorry, the sun was in my eyes. So the sites seem to have 30 amp.
I'm just going to check it out.
Okay. And these ones look like they're a little bit newer. It's a huge site. We could fit our 38-foot trailer in there. And they look like they got new power poles too. This one does not have a fire pit.
Yeah, it does. Right there.
Is that all three? It looks like
50.
30 and 50. Oh, it's right. I'm blind. Okay, and then we got another site here.
We got 6 sites up here. 7. 8.
Yeah. That looks like a bit of a tricky.
That one would be for a very small trailer.
Or a camper.
A little bowler.
I was just looking at this
pickup truck. Yeah.
hill going back down. So, and then there's another washroom. I'm not sure if that's an outhouse or a actual washroom. Looks like it's got power going to it. And someone's got a little solar panel. And there's another trailer, a couple trailers that look like they're being stored here. I think the main event's going to be down at the beach. Oh, and here's one more. That one looks like it might be a little bit fun to back into.
This one will be fine.
I know, but you got to come up the hill and then.
Well, for most of these, you'd have to come up the hill.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. That's why I said we think we walk through the work yard.
Another one here. Yeah. I like that.
That's nice. A little more on the rustic side, but we'll leave the website down in the link below. Okay, we're going to go over to the truck's up there. Yep. We're going to go over to the beach area, or the beach campsites. Well, I must say, we'll see what's down here, but it's a little on the steep side.
I would have to agree.
I don't know that I'd want to haul our trailer down here. I mean, I guess it'd
probably be fine.
Probably fine.
But,
depends on what.
Just have to check out to see what size of sites are available down here.
Yeah. Oh, they got some big trailers there.
There's some longer trailers there. Those all look in the 25 to 30 foot range.
Oh, this is the one we can see from the ferry.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, I'd like to check that out one of these days. So they do have a dog beach and a people beach. So, and then they have. Do they have a boat launch here?
Yeah, right there. Oh.
No, that's really small for a boat launch. I see water there.
That's a creek.
No, I was talking a spigot, I think.
Oh, for power hookups.
Yes.
Power and water.
They have it over here.
I see power hookup, or I see a water hookup.
So there's water and a small electric on this one. Water on one side. And then just a 15 amp here. And this one also has a 15 amp. Where this trailer is parked, I don't see. I saw a 15 amp, or a 15 amp, yeah. And same over here. Now this one seems to have something big going on. I don't know. I'll have to look it up on the website. Let's see what's going on. Because these ones over on this side seem to only have 15 amp power.
These are all 15 amp all the way along.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
Nice size stick.
no, they're a little rustic. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you have to run something big, maybe you have a generator somewhere hiding.
And there is no boat launch here, I don't believe. But there is a boat launch right there.
Mm-hmm.
Next spot over.
But they have some docks and mooring here.
Yeah. So yeah, there's plenty of room to put your boat if you have one. Wrigley. Wrigley. Wrigley, come on.
Yeah, everything down below here seems to be 15 amp. So you can charge your phones and your laptops. I don't think there's any Wi-Fi here. You can check it out on the website. It's soulsparadise.ca. And well, this one has water access. There's water access here where you can put your canoe in and that sort of thing, but no actual boat launch. So this would be more like, not your total glamping, but some good old-fashioned camping. Oh, girls, you're not allowed down on this beach. So this is a sandy beach where you're not allowed. And apparently they have an inflatable dock that they put out. All right, let's go. That was quite the hike back up the hill. So I don't know if you had a bigger trailer, if you would want to, oops, that's somebody coming in the driveway. If you would want to take your trailer down there. It is a very nice beach, but I wouldn't be the one driving the trailer. It just looks a little challenging to me, especially after having walked it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Yes, it is a little bit steep, but the reward is worth it.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic down there.
It looks fantastic. There's only 15 amp, so like I said before, you can charge your cameras and phones and that sort of thing.
So up above the on the top part of the road, away from the lake, there are 30 and 50 amp sites, and everything down below, there's 19 sites down below on the lake, or at the lake, and they are all 15 amp with water, so it looks fine.
Mm-hmm. What we didn't mention was the cabins. They are actually working on building a cabin right now. They look more like houses to me. So we will leave the information for the website, and you can browse through their website, and hopefully very soon it will be updated for the spring and summer camping season. Okay, now we're off to Ryandell, which is the second left.
One thing I just thought I'd point out, there is a restaurant, an Italian restaurant, right just at the top of the hill above the ferry, called Boccolino's. They are not open right now, but they will be hopefully this summer. They had a fire there a few years ago, and they're in the process of rebuilding everything and getting it all ready for customers. So yeah, I wanted to try it before we came out here, and it burned down just before we were able to go there. So I'm looking forward to checking it out.
We are currently in Ryandell, and there's two places you can stay. One, if you want to be very rustic with no services, is down the lake, around the corner, I There's a forestry campsite. There's good reviews about it online, so if you're into a more rustic type camping, then that might be someplace you might want to check out. So we were here the other day, and it was a little rainy. So Ryandell Community, North Bay Park and Campground. Okay, let's drive in, or walk in our case. Again, it's quite rustic thus far.
Well, we'll check out the amenities when we get there. I believe there's around 30-35 sites here. Don't quote me on that, so we'll have to just double check that.
Okay, so you can come and use this park for the day if you so choose. And there is a heritage trail just down the road behind us. I have not had a chance to walk it yet myself. It seems to be, from what I can tell, it seems to be quite accessible. But like I said, I have not walked it. I had the understanding that it kind of goes around the town of Ryandell. I'm sure on the web.
Look at all these huge cedar trees.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And just the smell. You can you can smell them all. Cedar Way.
So, where does that lead you to? I'm not sure. Park rules. So you're allowed to stay for up to 2 weeks. Not sure how that quote, it says 2 weeks in 4.
So out of every 4 weeks, you're allowed to be here for 2 of them.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, just your basic park rules.
So it's basically 2 weeks in, you got to go somewhere else for 2 weeks, and then you can come back for 2 weeks.
If this is your summer destination.
Well, here's a map of the campsites. That looks like we've got 34 sites. Double sites, regular sites, and small sites.
All right. So let's head down towards the beach. So far, I am not seeing any power in these sites. Or water to individual sites. So it looks to be quite a rugged, rustic type camping. And there are fire pits in each of the campsites.
Nice big fire pits, yeah.
Yeah. And you could definitely bring a trailer down here. They probably have rules as to when generators can be run if you're bringing in your trailer with, and you are wanting to do glamping. And there must be Wi-Fi down here because my phone just went off.
Well, we are close to the lake and there's towers in the area.
Yeah. So their office, you have to drive into the park to get to the office. A bunch more campsites.
Turnaround.
Okay.
You got a basketball net.
A court there.
And a court, yes.
So they've got a pavilion here where you can have group gatherings. And the path to the beach is somewhere around here. So this is your day use area.
One thing I'd like to point out, if we just turn to the right, no dogs on the beach this way. Dogs on the beach are allowed that way.
Well, there's a little playhouse, a little table and stuff in there.
Boating and swimming to the right, or boating to the right, swimming to the left.
Where the buoys are out there.
Yeah. They've got fire pits on the beach.
So this is a very rocky beach. The beach in Crawford Bay is nice and sandy. All right. Oh, somebody left a toy out here. So over to the right there, we have the marina, and we had pulled up over there the other day, and yeah, so that's the Ryandell North Bay RV and campground.
This is nice.
It is nice. I wish the beach was sandy though.
Yeah.
And it's sandy down over there. Way over. So it is beautiful. I've yet to find a place in on the east shore that is not a thing of beauty. I'd rather everyone's like, oh, it's so pretty here, I don't want to leave. And then they find out there's a few amenities they wish that they enjoy that they don't have. But we have, I don't need those amenities really.
If you want solitude, this is a nice place to be. East shore of Kootenay Lake.
You want quiet. So we got some good sized campsites here. However, there's no hookup. So fill your tank before you come in. There's another path down to the beach.
Yeah.
That's the sandiest part of the beach.
This is cool. I like it here.
There was some place on that site map that had water. I don't know if it's potable though. Yeah, I think even our trailer might fit in one of these sites here.
Oh yeah, quite a few of them. Yeah, no problem.
And I don't know if that's an outhouse.
No, that
or has something to do with the fire hydrant behind it.
Well, it's locked, so I don't think it would be an outhouse.
Well, it's locked now. I'm just going to have another look at this map. Okay, so the office we passed by. There's a washroom back there.
We are right here. Right here.
Yeah.
And this part of the driveway is 2-directional. If you go to the right, that's a one-way only.
Okay.
And you come over to the office.
All right.
There are more spots the other side of the office that we never walked to.
Yeah, and
we never went over
do
there.
Have more day parking over here. I think if you lived in the area, you would probably just walk. And you have water here, 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 and here and here.
There's a water drop, and then there's one over in 19 as well.
So you can always fill your tank up there.
Yeah, the water would not be dedicated for one site. It would be whoever needs it. So come and fill a jug, and there you go. You're all good.
Okay, let's go, girls. Well, we just stopped by the store here. I told Brett, grab me a snack. Part of the site was the Bluebell Mine. The ore body was known to First Nation, I think I said that right, First Nations, as a source of lead for musket balls, and was staked in 1882 by Bob Spruill. Spruill? I'm making things up here. And later staked by Tom Hamill. The resulting lawsuit cost Spruill the property, and in revenge he murdered Hamill. He was convicted and hanged. The mine grew to support a smelter and a town site until its closure in 1972. Wow, that's a brutal past. So here's the little store. So this is the regional park. Kind of looks like you just let your dogs run there. Or maybe that's in behind there where the fenced off area is. Yeah, I'm thinking it's in behind there. This looks like there's a baseball diamond. So there's the heritage trail I was mentioning earlier. So the trail, where are we? I don't know where we are. Oh, we are here. So I guess you go in, or you could just go down this way, and then it just kind of goes all the way around, and then you can go down into Galena Bay there, and then come back around. So yeah, a little history on the town. I thought the murdering somebody because they took away your mine was kind of entertaining. Sad, but entertaining. Oh, they got like a basketball court / lacrosse box down the bottom there. There looks like to be a big wagon wheel over there. I'm finding the history on the East Shore and in the Kootenays quite interesting.
I just thought I'd add a little bit to what Miriam said about the Bluebell Mine and the ball diamond here, and they've got the community center. Right behind me is the local store, and we are in February. It's very well stocked. They've got everything you need. You got your liquor and alcohol, you got fireworks, full grocery store. They've got fruits, vegetables, fresh bread, a little bit of everything. And they've got all the condiments you need, pop, all kinds of stuff. There was like 3 full aisles of goodies. And it is on Eastman Ave, which is pretty much the main drag here in Ryandale. And right here, got the store. And right down at the end there on the left, right as the road turns, that's where the RV park is. Oh, I see a cross box over there too. Huh. Anyway, if you need anything from the store here, they've got ice all year round as well, and whatever you need. Pretty decent place. Everything you need is right in town here, so you're a whole quarter mile away from the RV park. Nice little walk. Kids come up for ice cream or whatever.
Also in Ryandale, they have a 9-hole golf course, which you park down here. The road's a little rough coming in. I don't believe they have golf carts. And during the winter and off season, they have a honor box. It's $20, which is up yonder. So another option for things to do while you're here in Ryandale. Oh, and I did see right when we pulled out of the campsite, there was a trail ride across the street. So you could book yourself trail rides. And there was also a B&B there. So more things to do. So not only is there RVs and RVing places to stop and camping, there's also a variety of B&Bs up here. There's the ashram where you can stay and participate. They have, I'll put all the websites down below. And here's the Terra Shanty retreat we just passed by. Yeah, it's just endless retreats and places to stay.
If you want to relax, this is the place to be.
Yeah. Good. Okay, we're gonna head down to down the lake and stop along the way to show you all the places. If you're still with us, we're gonna stop it right there. So we've shown you 2 and talked about 3 parks on the east shore of Kootenay Lake. We are going to save the rest of them for next week. So tune in next week again when we will show you the rest of our tour down the east shore of Kootenay Lake and all the places that you can stay. And that's all we wanted to share with you this week. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Bye-bye.
Kind of bright over here.
A little
I gotta
bit.
put these back on.
Okay. Your dollar store glasses.
Hey, they work.
Anyways.